Okay, you've finished your trip to the Phillip Island Nature Reserve and your visit to Mornington Peninsula, and you've caught the Sea Road ferry across for the car and passenger ferry, and you've arrived in Queenscliff. So where's the best place to stay? The Big Four Beacon Resort. They have lots of things to do here. They have a cook-out camp, they call it, and they also have tennis courts, they have a basketball hoop, they have alcohol sales for the adults, and you will get to meet a lot of people from all around the world. You'll meet plenty of Australians, but you'll meet people from Europe and New Zealand, and also people from North America. Americans and Canadians would love this place. Hey, you feel like a swim? Well, welcome to Bells Beach, which is the famous surf beach where they hold the Rip Curl Pro, and it's part of the World Championship Series. And all the famous surfers from way back have surfed here, and all the current champions. It's just outside the town of Torquay in the Great Southern Touring Route and the eastern end of the Great Ocean Road. It's a great spot to visit. You should go to the surf world in the town of Torquay and look at all the memorabilia of the surfing greats from the past. And you may recall that the final scene of the movie Point Break, the original movie, was filmed here, where Patrick Swayze rode off into oblivion. But it's a must-see on your tour of the Great Ocean Road and the Great Southern Touring Route. You'll love it here. Lots of activity, lots to see and do, and the weather's usually perfect. So come and join us. Well, we've reached the spectacular part of the Great Southern Touring Route. We're in the Port Campbell National Park, and behind me you see the famous rock stacks, and over behind those you'll find the 12 Apostles. Also nearby is the Bay of Islands, the Bay of Martyrs, the Lockhart Gorge, and also Gibson Steps, where you can go down on the beach and see the limestone stacks from ground up. Spectacular view. If you want to see this from the air, you can get a helicopter at 12 Apostles Helicopters and see the whole region in the space of 10 to 20 minutes, and it is a spectacular ride, and it's great footage you'll see. And we recommend you spend most of a day here in this national park because it's one of the most spectacular parts of Australia. It's truly wonderful. Yeah, we're here in the very natural section of the Great Southern Touring Route. We're in the Grampians National Park. We're sitting about 2,000 feet above the town of Halls Gap, which is a nice little town with plenty of services. And when you come to Halls Gap, you can do a lot of different things. You can go hiking, you can rock climb, you can go abseiling, you can kayak, you can go spotting kangaroos, you might find the odd koala. You can go to an Aboriginal cultural centre named Brambuck down the road a little ways, and you can basically immerse yourself in nature here in this national park. One of the things you can do here is bring your RV or even your rental car up from Halls Gap and drive up to Barocca Lookout. It takes you about 15 minutes. You can park in the car park and then wander down here. It's about 150 feet and get these spectacular views of the escarpments and the national park. And if you're lucky late in the day, you'll see a few kangaroos while hopping around. This is the town of Ballarat, and we're standing outside the Museum of Australian Democracy, which was built to represent the Eureka Stockade, the famous uprising against the British government by the gold miners during the gold rush of the 1850s. It happened in 1854, the Eureka Stockade, and actually included 200 Californians. Sovereign Hill, a recreated gold mining town, which is a great place to go and visit and also see the recreation of this Eureka Stockade every night with a show called Blood on the Southern Cross. About 2 miles away, we've got downtown Ballarat with the great regional art gallery. About 2 minutes down the road, we've got the Ballarat Wildlife Park, and they've got a wide array of Australian marsupials and other animals, and it's a terrific place to see koalas and kangaroos and some other exotic creatures, including the world's biggest wombat. And once you're finished with your visit to Ballarat, you can head down the road to Melbourne, it's 1 hour away, or you can head to Halls Gap, which is a couple of hours west of here.